Welcome back to the sand and the heat, and the sand and the heat, with myself and...
A very confused Bass6286.
It's kind
I
of...
don't think I got that.
It's kind of sort of an American Dad reference, which you probably wouldn't understand, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched enough American Dad.
Yeah. He goes to Saudi Arabia, and he's like, how do you stand the sand and the heat? Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Anyway.
Well, everything makes sense now.
I guess we can fight this boss. This is actually an optional boss. If you choose to go into this big hurricane, but you don't use dows, what you can actually do is go to Crossbone Island. So you get a free ride there if you want. But this guy, I think, respawns every single time you visit the desert. So it's kind of a good way to get a bunch of experience. And I think he'll give you one free ride regardless, even if you do defeat him. So...
That's all.
So this might take a while, but we're pretty much done in the desert anyways. And it's another lizard, except there's a big purple one this time.
How?
So
Royal?
even better.
Even better.
Even better.
Which is odd, because the tornado is pink. Why is the lizard purple?
Because it can be. Oh, I know why. Because this game loves purple.
But then why not have a purple tornado thing?
I don't know. They're
just trying to be confusing.
They need to find a balance for their purple lust. I don't know.
Their purple lust.
Something.
They're plussed.
Plussed. So this guy is weak to water and strong against wind, so Ivan's basically useless, and he will be kind of useless, even I think for the rest of the game, which is kind of unfortunate, but...
Womp womp.
We will do what we can with him, and I think he also has less HP than the boss we fought in the last video. I think he's got about 2,900, and the other boss had like 3,000 or something, so...
Ooh.
So this guy should
Huge difference.
Whatever. So this guy should actually technically be easier than the last guy.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, if it's not gonna troll me and just take forever. Which I can see happening.
You know, this guy reminds me of those lizards from Jurassic Park. The ones that spit, like, the acid in people's faces.
I haven't watched Jurassic Park in, like, 30 million years.
So you watched... Oh, I was gonna make a dinosaur joke, but then I lost it.
You're like,
oh well.
Damn it, Baze, why can't I think of a good joke?
Oh well.
I'm sure it was...
But yeah.
I'm sure it was classic Bass6286 quality, so...
Perhaps.
Maybe it will come back to you.
I was trying to think of another joke that had to do with, like, dinosaurs coming back to life or something, but I've got all of the starting ideas, but none of the finishing ones, apparently.
Or like a joke about me being old or something.
30 million years old, you're a fossil.
You're so old. Yeah, I'm not very good with jokes, in case anybody hasn't already noticed, but I'm just not a joke person. Jokes and I just don't get along. I mean, I try to make them, and then they just never end up coming out the way I want them to.
It's like that awkward friendship that you don't dislike the person, but you just can't, every time you talk, you can't seem to find anything to talk about, and you just kind of sit there and awkwardly stare at each other, and then find other people to talk to.
Yeah, you're like, oh dear god, our other friend showed up, thank goodness.
Yeah, finally someone that can save this silence.
Someone who can save this conversation. Yeah, I've had that. And then I feel bad. I feel like a jerk when I'm like, oh, maybe I should, like, try harder or something.
Oh, I'm so lame. I can't, like, think of any conversation with this person.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Awkward life situations.
Yep. I'm just going Jin crazy here, because we have so many of the damn things at this point, so...
Woo! Just use them all with reckless abandon.
And then he's also paralyzed, so that really helps.
And apparently delusional, so...
So now he's
this
really
guy's
screwed.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a chance. Poor lizard.
And I think these are 2 new summons, too. I know Thor is. I don't know about, Boreas.
Boreas? I think we've seen that one before, because that was a weird ice machine one.
Oh, okay, yeah, maybe we have. But I know we haven't seen Thor. Come down with your mighty hammer! Or your pentagon.
Da-dun, da-da, da-dun, da-da.
Oh yeah. That's okay.
Thor's theme from Das Rheingold.
Oh, sweet. We didn't even really have any troubles with that, so... Yep.
We owned him.
So again, you pretty
Off the
much get nothing for that, but I just thought I'd show that off. Because why the hell not?
Yo, dudes, there's this dude that is a dude.
What about a dude?
Thank you. I'm here all day.
I was gonna say, what about a dude that's a dude that's a dude? I don't even. I'm kind of sort of tired and cranky, and Bass has finals, so we're both
So-
really out of it.
It's just gonna be loony.
It's just gonna be a big derp fest. Derp
Tiny,
fest.
we're toony, we're all a little loony.
I haven't seen that show in a long time either. That's a good.
Aw, man.
That's a damn good show. Let me tell you. Pick
I used to
up
watch
Psy
it all the
Crystal.
time when I was little.
I bet you did. I love cartoons.
I bet you did.
I still watch cartoons. Screw that. All the
Right?
time. Yes. Yeah, I still do, for reals. Real shows are boring. So, you know.
There's a person. Oh, this guy. Shiba's nowhere to be found. Oh no! I wonder what happened.
I completely forgot we were supposed to be looking for her.
Moops. Should we search the desert once more or press on to Olivero? Right, we combed the desert and we ain't found shit. What do you say, Isaac? Should we keep going?
Why would I want to go back into the desert? I was just there.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten about your foes. F-O-E. Do. Our guard gate lies ahead. This dialogue is really slow, by the way. We can leave Shiba to the soldiers at the gate. Ho ho. They'll have their way with her. Well, perhaps we should head there first, then.
Alrighty. Apparently dialogue is slow on Bass's end, so that's alright.
Fun times.
Oh, Skype. How you amuse me with your lag.
Oh, you.
So we need to go through the Suhalla Gate to get to Lalavero. La 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 la.
La la la. Tra-la-la? What is the meaning of this?
This is turning into Golden Sun the musical. Is that Iodum? Nope.
What has happened to the gate?
There was a strange group, no papers, they wanted to pass. Iodum. We tried to hold them back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers, we were no match for them. Well, that's a shame.
It must have been Felix!
Probably.
Yeah, no one else is capable of this. I'm not gonna sing anymore. It's just gonna turn horribly, horribly wrong. After we find Shiba, we must track down the monsters that did this.
It would be amusing, but it would just get old after a while.
Yeah, we must get to Booby Lighthouse as soon as possible. God dang.
Oh.
Yes, but we cannot leave the soldiers like this.
Should we?
No,
end-
sure we can.
I was gonna say, should we just end their lives instead? I mean, what? We're okay. Don't worry about us. Get after them, please.
Just one bullet to the head. But that would be... something.
We were bested in battle, but we will survive. Now go! If they have done anything to the lighthouse, it would be your fault?
He's right. We've got to stop them. This guy just changes his mind, like, every second. We're going after them, right, Isaac?
What?
Ah.
Whatever. The characters in this game are just... yeah. And also, why is there a random house in the side of a mountain? What?
I guess he's a hermit?
I guess. I have been traveling the land, spreading goodwill.
Sure, yeah.
So he's like a mountain monk? Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I think if we fall down here, there's a chest. Yes, there is.
Haha.
Mint! Woo!
It'll make our breath nice and fresh.
Minty fresh. Or is it Mentos, the fresh maker? That's what it is. That's what I was thinking of.
And that made me think of Mentats. God dang.
I don't even know what that is.
It's from Fallout.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, of course
You're
it
still
is.
stuck on Fallout.
I beat it, actually.
Oh, did
Kind
you?
of. Yeah.
These are new enemies, by the way, so... Well, not new, they're recolored, but, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like they just took cans of paint and, like, took an enemy and just, like, threw a can of paint on it. It's like, oh, new enemy, there we go.
It's just like, all you white enemies, line up and let me just sprinkle my painty goodness on you. I know that sounded really wrong. I'm trying to figure out which one to fall down, because there is a djinn in this area we want to grab, but I just forget which one we need to fall down. And
I believe we fall down the correct one.
Yes, Bass, thank you.
My brilliant input is
Brilliant.
so helpful now. Yes, brilliant.
Brilliant input is brilliant. Or output, excuse me. Input? Out? Whatever. I don't even know anymore.
Jeez. Now I'm thinking of all of, like, the stuff I have to memorize and learn for my electroacoustics class, because it's all about MIDI inputs and outputs and throughs and automations and...
You lost me at electro something or other, and I just fell on the wrong one. Thanks, Bass. It's all your fault.
I told you to fall down the correct one. I talk good now.
I speaketh good English.
That actually is kind of good English.
Actually, I
or
think
old English.
Correct English? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. We need to fall down the third one, it looks like, to get that djinn from Maya. So, this one? Yes.
And, haha. Actually, it looked like a couple of them would work. Oh, wait, no.
No.
There's like a rock in the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's just mean.
Well, I know. That's what this game does. It's all like, ha, I'm gonna put a random boulder here so you can't do anything.
And by boulder, you mean pebble, that some reason the main characters can't step over.
Yes, that's what I mean. Exactly. I know, it's ridiculous.
I can't imagine that actually being the case in real life, like, just walking down the street, oh no, there's a pebble, what am I gonna do? I can't cross now.
I mean, arguably, you could even, like, hoist when your character's up on the cliff, because it's not even, like, a high cliff this guy's on. You could just be like, hey, Maya, let me get a up dress shot while I make you go get your own djinn or something. You
right?
know? Yeah.
It's just win-win.
Win-win. And we get do. And we do have one more djinn for everybody to get, by the way, so...
We do have one more. Do?
God, you. Bass6286, everybody. Like you said, he's here all day.
Woo! Cue silent audience with one guy booing and telling me to go away.
Or like the cue crickets thing.
Yeah.
There's another one of these ghosts. For some reason it's called a horned ghost. For some reason I find that really sexual. I don't know why. It just doesn't...
I believe that'd be horny ghost.
Yeah. My mind is also in the gutter today. That really helps things along quite a lot.
Wait, would that be necrophilia?
I really don't know. I don't know if I want to get into that argument.
This is not the time for this conversation.
This is like a conversation that you don't have over the dinner table, like politics and religion.
Necrophilia.
Kind of goes hand in hand with that, you know. Well, isn't that a saying? Like, the two things you don't discuss at the dinner table is politics and religion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
that's...
think there's a saying like that.
Because that always causes a problem.
Yeah, because people can't decide on things. Oh, and more gnomes. We all know how you feel about gnomes, Bass.
Cursed gnomes? I mean, oh, I love them.
I hate gnomes. They're stupid. Actually, we haven't seen...
I would even nominate them for president. I like them so much.
So bad. Oh. This episode's just... I'm gonna put this up and just be facepalming the entire time. Pretty much.
I think everyone is going to be facepalming. Even people that don't even know about this Let's Play, they're just gonna start facepalming and be like, why am I doing this? I don't understand.
Everyone's just gonna have like a facepalm wave at all your puns. Even if they don't know you or watch this.
No, look at this.
This is optional, by the way. But...
There's a wrecked thingy. What happened?
I don't know what happened, Adam.
Booby's ship. They gasp. Perhaps it is time. to... Isaac, take this. Try to use it. What is that?
It's a black orb.
Sounds delightful. Now use it on the ship.
I'm on a boat. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even gonna make that joke. It's so overdone. I think you can examine it, and you'll use the gem that he gave you. Now this is optional, but this will come actually in play in the second game, so pay attention.
Unless you don't want to play the second game.
And then
in which case, why? Why? What's the matter?
Oh, it's pulsating and making all sorts of movements. It looks like it's working. Don't even.
Strange, nothing happened. What does it mean?
What does it all mean?
Could Booby have been wrong?
Booby's never wrong.
I mean, with a name like that. No, not Booby. No! I was wrong. It is not yet time. Well,
time for what?
We must press on to Booby Lighthouse. I will take that back for now. I'm telling you, the dialogue just took forever.
Yeah, Skype's slowing down.
I can't handle all of the puns. We will return to the ship later. If you say so.
Yeah, so there's nothing we can do on this ship right now, and like I said, that's optional. You don't have to get that little piece of dialogue, but since I will be playing the second game, I figured I would show that off. So we're going to stop here, and next time we will actually continue on to our actual destination. So thanks for watching.
And we'll see you then.